WDLC Country and community. That's what we always talk about right here. And each and every Wednesday, we bring you our Port Pride 5. And today we are talking about the arts and how you can get involved and be involved with our students in the Port Jervis School District. And with me, I have on the phone from Port Jervis High School, I have our high school chorus teacher, Ruth Ann Gordon, and Dana Long, who is our high school band teacher. But not only that, they have taken on the challenge of being the director and assistant director to next weekend's performance of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the Broadway musical, coming to the stage. Ladies, good morning. Thanks for your time this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. So we are getting ready, about a week and a couple of days away until you launch on a week from Friday, the first evening performance of Beauty and the Beast, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, with the Port Jervis High School Drama Club. How is everything going? Get me caught up. What do we need to know, and how do we get tickets?
Well, you can purchase tickets at the door, or you can purchase tickets online, and our purchasing online website is pjhsdrama.com. So that's PJHS for Port Jervis High School, and then DRAMA.com, and it'll take you right to where you need to get to. And we're planning to close ticket sales just prior to
$10 at the door. Am I correct by saying that? And in advance, there's different tiers, I guess, depending on where they want to sit in the auditorium.
Yes.
Okay.
In advance, if you purchase your tickets in advance, it's $8 online for students and seniors, and $10 for adults.
Okay, great. And the benefit about picking your tickets or purchasing them online is a you save, but also
option to pick your seat.
Gotcha. I know some people love to be on the aisle, so here's your opportunity.
Right.
I gotcha. So it's pjhsdrama.com. So we have Beauty and the Beast, March 15th, 16th, and 17th. Tell me, how has it been? How long have you been practicing?
Well, there is a big process in terms of like just picking a show and getting a contract for a show. So that really probably did start about a year ago. But for the students, we had auditions in December. And then after winter break, we hit the ground running with rehearsals in January. So they've been working really hard since January, both between the acting and the singing and the dancing. It's an intense show, but they've been working really hard. And they're having a ton of fun.
I bet. And let me ask you something about costumes, because costumes for Beauty and the Beast can be quite elaborate. Who does that? Is there one person, a group of people, seamstresses? Do you rent them? How do you get all the costumes in for the performance?
All of the above.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We are renting a huge batch of costumes from Marlou Costumes, and then we are making several of them. And then we order things on Amazon. We ask for donations in the community. If we're looking for something particular, our assistant, Lisa Perkowski, will put something on Facebook as a shout out. Does anyone have this? Could we please borrow this? And so it's a little bit of everything. All hands on deck. And the piece that I really love as a director is there's different costumes that, depending on the show, come back.
Mm-hmm.
So Belle's dress this year is actually repurposed from a show we did probably about 8 years ago. And there's different pieces from other shows. And like, it's really heartwarming, I think, for our perspective, to be able to see these costumes that were worn by a student, 4, 5, 8, 10 years ago. And now to see it worn on somebody else in a different character, but just having in a different show. Character.
I gotcha. That's pretty cool. And what do you have? Do you have like a big wardrobe room behind the stage, or does everything go into? I'm just curious because you just don't know. You just see what's on stage. You don't know what brought, right? So where do you house all of this?
Huge room, like a decent sized room behind the stage that is like a workroom and storage. It's also our band and choral instrumental music storage room. And then above the stage on the one side, which we can't have easy access to. We have to borrow the lift to get up there, but there's some storage up there. We're able to store costumes. And then all of our large pieces go into a storage unit out at the other end of campus.
Wow.
In a storage container.
Right. And you know what? And then you preserve it for as many years as you can. Like you said, 8 years with Belle's dress. So, you mentioned band and chorus. So I know the two of you not only recreate one of Disney classics, Beauty and the Beast, for us to enjoy. So, Ruth Ann, you're also the high school chorus teacher. How did you get your start?
I was a voice major in college, but as a music education major, we're actually certified to teach
K-12 band, chorus, orchestra, general music.
Mm-hmm.
So I really feel fortunate that I get to teach choral because it was my main instrument. But I've always loved singing, but I was in band in high school. I played in orchestras throughout school and into college as well. And I love all facets of music. Now I sound like a nerd, but I do really love
No. You're a music nerd. Join the club. Join the club. I love it. I love it. And you too, Dana. We are all music nerds. You. So give me a little bit of background. You teach high school band in the Port Jervis City School District. How did that all come about for you?
So originally I wanted to go into physical therapy. I volunteered at the hospital, and watching these poor patients, not in severe pain, but watching them work through their pain, I couldn't handle that. And actually that's when I realized maybe this isn't for me. I decided that my real love was music.
Yeah.
And what better way to spend doing what you love on every single day and sharing with kids in the community and giving back. And something that Ruth didn't mention, she's a graduate from Delaware Valley and I'm a graduate from Port Jervis. So it's really, really nice for us to be here and be able to give back to the community communities, shall I say, that offered so much to us in that service of music, sharing what we love with the students that we pass by on a daily basis. And then the friendships and the relationships that come from the high school level. I always said teaching at the middle school was just too short. It was 2 years.
Yeah.
The first year, the kids were shy. The second year, they blossom, and then they left. And now you have them for 4 years. And the amount of kids that come back and just share with us what's going on in their world and that, what they've continued to do, whether it's study music or just their passion for music that is still lit on fire inside them in life. It's just unbelievable to be able to be here and be part of that.
So this is also very... Just to kind of piggyback on what Dana was saying, is we have two recent graduates who have actually come back. They've completed their schooling and they've come back to help on our team. So we have Patty Ann Little, who's a graduate, who's our choreographer this year, and we also have Shannon Klotz, who is an art teacher at ASK, but she's helping with the scenic painting as well. So it's just really it's great for the cast and the crew to see too that these are people who were on the stage just like they are, but love it so much that they're coming back to help make it better for them too.
Well, listen, once you're in it and it thrives in you and you want to keep it as part of your day-to-day and you take it with you, the love for music, the love for performance, and it's part of you and your entire family, because everybody has to be on board, right? For all of our students, from start to finish. So thank you so much, ladies. I love this, and I am so excited. A week from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Beauty and the Beast, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Port Jervis High School Drama Club. And again, that website for all the information is
pjhsdrama.com.
All right, perfect. Ladies, thank you so much. Ruth Ann Gordon and Dana Long from Port Jervis High School Drama Club from the district. And you have a great performance. And stay in touch. I want to know what's coming up next, okay?
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right, ladies. All right. Love it. Love our chat. And there they go. That's right. And we'll have more coming up. More of your favorites, speaking of music, speaking of entertainment. We're WDLC Country.